killed him for nothing, for absolutely nothing. He didn't deserve to lose his life.
A mother pleads for justice after her 4-year-old son was shot and killed. It happened this past weekend in Chicago while the family was here visiting from Alabama.
Tia Ewing is in Studio 32 with details. Tia?
Somebody out there knows exactly what happened, but as of right now, that suspect or whoever pulled that trigger is still out there. The shooting happened just hours after that family's arrival for what was supposed to be a fun weekend. Tragedy struck Friday night on 65th and South Ellis. Police say 4-year-old Michael M.J. Moultrie Jr. was shot twice through an apartment window while getting his hair done. Investigators recovered 27 spent shell casings from that scene. MJ's mom, Angela Gregg, says he recently started preschool and was excited to visit Chicago for Labor Day.
He loved this city, and y'all murdered him. My family doesn't even tell me when we come to visit, they don't even say have fun. They say be safe, be careful.
And now to the search for a killer in Queens. New video shows the suspect wearing traditional Hasidic attire and then walk up to a car and shoot a man in the head point blank. We want to warn you here. It is difficult to watch this video. You can see, though, the suspect who's on the left side of your screen working under the hood of a car, or at least pretending to, and then he runs across the street and just opens fire.
Adam, Jermaine Dixon had been looking over his shoulder for weeks, almost as if he knew someone was coming for them. And that is what happened just a few days ago, right here on this street. Who would want Jermaine Dixon dead? That's the question detectives in the 106th precinct are trying to answer after the Labor Day execution behind this hotel on South Conduit Avenue. The chilling video starts as Dixon walks across the street. A man disguised in traditional Hasidic garb is sitting in this car. When sources say he spots Dixon with his hood open, he pretends to work on the vehicle, and as soon as Dixon gets in the car, shoots him twice, then takes off. Detectives tell News 4 they believe this was a hit. Dixon had a significant amount of money on him, and it stayed that way when detectives processed the car and the crime scene. Dixon spent time in federal prison in New Jersey on drug trafficking and racketeering charges, but was released early. Sources say they're looking into the possibility that the person who shot and killed him believed he was cooperating with the government against the co-defendants in the case, who were sentenced to prison along with him. Dixon had been staying at a Comfort Inn 500 feet from where he was killed, and every time he walked to the rental car, police sources say, he would look around him. Detectives saying almost as if he knew he was being targeted.
This is new tonight, and it is hard to watch. A horrific shooting on a New York City sidewalk. A woman shot and killed by another woman who just casually walked up to the victim and pulled the trigger point blank. Then she got into a car and just sped off, too. What are you hearing about this?
Well, the victim's mother is so distraught she could barely stand up. She grabbed my hand for strength and just really can't fathom who would want to kill her daughter. And she really says she can't believe the way her daughter died on the street.
Somebody executing my child. They killed my baby. Was something that horrible.
Delia Barry has been crying so much she can barely stand up. A mother's pain after her namesake, her daughter, 42-year-old Delia Johnson, was shot in the head at point-blank range by this woman.
We have to pray for the person that did this. Pray for their family. Because I live in peace. Me. But I do want to know why if I ever see you.
It happened Wednesday evening on Franklin Avenue, near Park Place in Crown Heights. Delia's mom says her daughter had just left the funeral service for a friend and got a call to meet up with friends here. Seconds later, this woman pulls up and, without saying anything, kills her with a single shot. The shooter calmly walks away with her purse over her shoulder, gets back into her car, and takes off.
I have so much pain, I'm numb. I'm trying my best to hold myself up. But the slaughter, because that's what it was.
God is good. I thank you so much, Father.
Delia was a mother of a 17-year-old girl and an entrepreneur seen here selling vintage clothes.
Oh my God, help me, Lord. They killed my baby. I'm 42. She will be missed by me.
A 37-year-old woman has been charged in the killing of her 12-year-old son. Police say Fallon Harris shot her child 3 times yesterday morning during a confrontation at their Southside home. Family members told police that Harris had recently been acting paranoid. She is charged with first-degree murder.
Plus, a manhunt for a potential murderer, the tip that led deputies to a tragic scene in Orange County and what they believe happened to a woman and her young daughter.
So here's the man deputies are looking for tonight. 21-year-old Dwayne Griffiths is also wanted for attempted murder in that second shooting. News 6's Troy Campbell explains what investigators believe led to the deaths of a mom and her toddler.
Investigators say that the mother was found dead in a vehicle inside this parking lot alongside her young daughter. The sheriff saying the search is on for their killer.
The suspect allegedly left that baby to die in that car.
Orange County Sheriff John Mina saying 1-year-old Jordania was found dead inside this vehicle, along with her mother, 20-year-old Masanya Malcolm, Thursday afternoon. Mina says Masanya died from multiple gunshot wounds.
We don't have a cause of death on the infant, Jordania, but we believe it may have been from the heat of the vehicle, but that still has to be determined.
2 days prior, Orange County investigators say on Tuesday morning they responded to a shooting in the 1900 block of Lake Heritage Circle. The male victim told deputies a friend shot him before the victim was rushed into surgery. Once he regained consciousness, Sheriff Mina says he told them his friend, 21-year-old Dwayne Griffiths, shot him and may have shot his girlfriend, who was also inside the car at the time with his young daughter. The sheriff's office says it's issued a warrant for Griffiths' arrest for attempted murder and a person of interest in the deaths of Malcolm and her daughter.
It's disgusting. That is truly an evil person, and whoever did that is going to have to pay for those crimes.
Sheriff Mina also says it's believed that Griffiths lived with the victims and he shot the couple over an argument regarding him moving out.
Dramatic new body cam video just released of an armed ambush on a pair of sheriff's deputies from Brevard County, Florida. A warning, it is video that could be disturbing to many viewers. Bullets fly when a pair of Florida deputies are suddenly ambushed. It all started with a traffic stop. Deputy Tyler Toman talking to a woman while another person rests against the trunk of the sedan. A second deputy, Brian Potters, approaches the vehicle and inside sees a third adult and a baby, and also a dog in the back seat. He makes small talk about his own kids and asks the adult to get out of the vehicle.
He wants to talk to you out here. Is that all you're? Yeah. I'll watch it for you. He's all right. I got babies. Oh, you got a dog too? Hell. I'll make sure they're all right. I got babies too, man.
That's when the car door opens and all hell breaks loose. More than 61 bullets fired in less than a minute. The man with the assault rifle hit in the leg, and Deputy Brian Potters shouts out he's been hit. Deputy Potters disoriented, not realizing the gunman is right behind him. The gunman hammers Potters in the face with the butt of his rifle, and when Potters goes down, the gunman keeps beating his face, fracturing his sinus and orbital bones. Deputy Tyler Toman drops his spent clip, quickly reloads his gun before unloading it at the man attacking Deputy Potters.
Let there be no doubt. This individual got exactly what he deserved. And to those out there who might be foolish enough to ask why we shot him so many times, that answer is simple. Because evil can never be dead enough.